Good morning, beautiful people. It's What's Up Wednesday. You know the drill. I'm leaving Tom's this morning, and it is freaking beautiful out. It really feels like a spring day today. It's like probably 50-something degrees already. Blue skies. And we're gonna have a good day today. I have a couple things. I have some happy mail to share. And you know, just regular day-to-day stuff. I just got a call from my youngest daughter. I think I told you last week that they were gonna head down to North Carolina to visit with my oldest daughter. So everybody made it there safe and sound last night, and that's good. So I'm gonna Skype with them this morning just to say hi. And I was supposed to have my daughter and my granddaughter and my grandson spend the night on Sunday. Well, it turned into just my grandson. And my daughter had some work to take care of, and obviously, you know, one less kid, it's a little easier to get done. So we didn't do the big sleepover, but I did get 2 nights with my grandson, and we had a blast. He's into, we've moved on from robots to now we're into wrestling guys. So I have these ginormous pillows on my couch, and he was wrestling pillows for the last 2 days, and it was hilarious because you know, when I was cleaning up yesterday, my pillows have never looked so fluffy. I've had this couch for over 10 years, and I just laughed. So I guess they needed a good wrestling. What else is going on? Tom's going to be working today. He's got a ton of amps to repair and things like that. And I am hoping, I don't even know what the date is. I know we have at least a week left in the month. I need to get started on my mission inspiration page for Mike Deacon's challenge. So that should be fun. And I want to make some more drag oils just because I love them. I need to get some more clay. So, you know the drill. We'll go home, make some coffee. I'll get a little breakfast. I definitely need to get to the produce stand. It's probably not going to happen today, probably tomorrow. Yeah, so just going to enjoy the day. We'll see what happens. We'll do a card draw. You know the drill. Ooh. Lots of policemen at this house here. Don't know what's going on. State police, too. I'm so nosy. I'm so nosy. Yeah, so let's go feed the birdies. And I told Tom I need to go pick up some more soil. And that's every year. You know, I love living here more than any place I've ever lived, with the exception of missing my big garden. And I have the best soil there, so I'm slowly building up new soil. So I'm pulling in. I'll see you guys when I get inside. See you in a minute. Okay guys, back in the house, and I literally was just Skyping with my grandkids and my daughter, and my computer died, and it keeps overheating, and this has been an issue for a while. So Tom is going to take it back to the cave and do his thing. Yeah, so that was abruptly cut short. But yeah, there's some happy mail that we're going to be opening, and one that I expected and one that I didn't expect. And there's a little bit of incense I want to show you, and a couple books. So I made a pot of coffee. I haven't eaten anything yet. Of course, I'm starving. I did just do a card draw, and 5 of Swords, not my particularly favorite card, but we'll do that in a minute. Have some eggs. Eggs! Oh, I wanted to show you, I know. Remember the can opener that I got at the auction? Here it is. Tom put it in for me yesterday. We drilled it right into under the cabinet there, so that's cool. Now I don't have to break my hands trying to open a can. And here's some coffee. Let's say good morning. There's the orange trees. They're getting big, aren't they? Those are just from pits. What do we got going here? My jade plant, some pansies. There's the Christmas cactus kicking out a new finger. Hello, Herman. I think they're doing work in the house back there. I think they're preparing for someone to move in, which is good, I guess. If I had my way, I'd live in the woods with no neighbors at all. Not that I'm antisocial, but I do like my solitude. So I just wanted to say good morning to everybody and everything. And hello, Myrtle. Hello, Myrtle. These little pet rocks are Carter, Nick, and Tom. The boys have those, so I keep them there. Along with some jacks, because you never know when you want to throw a ball and play some jacks. So, yeah, let me get set up. We'll do a card draw, and then I need to eat something. See you in a minute. Okay, guys, I decided to heat up some food while we're doing the card draw, because I am starving. So, I don't know. It's like lunchtime now. It's about 12 o'clock. I don't really feel like breakfast, and there's some hummus, some sad-looking cauliflower and broccoli. There's some rice and beans. All right, you know what? I'm going to heat up some leftover rice and beans. Doo-doo. That doesn't look too bad. It's probably going to be amazing. Let's see. I'm trying to stay away from the microwave. Just because I don't think it's so good. It zaps all the nutrients out of your food. But I'd be lying if I didn't tell you I did it sometimes. So, but as much as I can. And I really think the food tastes better when you reheat it up on the stove. Just sometimes have to add a little water. You know, it takes a little more time. We're so impatient these days. Everything has to be faster, right? Okay. All right, you guys, I got to turn the camera off because I have to get that last little bit. But heat that up, and then we'll do our card draw, okay? See you in just a second. Okay, guys, so you saw that I drew the Five of Swords. Swords in general are not my favorite suit, which I shouldn't look at it in a negative way at all, but they're generally pointy. You know, they cut through things and whatever, but this card usually represents like loss, defeat, cowardice, kind of like the battle's over, but you still got to pick up all the pieces. You could see he's picking up these swords that are on the ground, and there's people walking away. I don't know. It's just, let's see what the book says, okay? You know, it can't all be 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups all the time, right? Or Wheel of Fortune. But I don't feel like that, and I don't, you know, I just use these as something to pay attention to. I don't, you know, rule my day by it, but I just kind of am aware. So let's see, the Five of Swords. The book says, you've won the battle, but still need to pick up the pieces. Success through destruction, failure, trouble, defeat, loss, cowardice, negative thinking or negative attitudes, conflict, bullying, shame, unfair application of power, degradation, disgrace, slyness, cunning, legal battles, unethical victory, bad reputation, deception, caution is advised, unfairness, slander, cruelty, cowardice, defeat, degradation, so reversal, infamy, dishonor, an uncomfortable truce, possible feelings of defeat, discomfort or struggle with a situation, need for self-protection, disagreement, miscommunication, scattered mind, self-centered, divisive action. So again, it's kind of like watch out, look around you, and hopefully I won't be acting in any ways like that, but I hope there's, just going to pay attention. And let's see what our real witch's year, Kate West, and tonight's a full moon, and I'm going to kind of do a little ritual for Ostara with my full moon ritual tonight. Someone asked me if I would be filming that, and that would be no. I'm choosing to keep some aspects of my life private here, although, you know, it's nothing to be ashamed of, but I just think there's some benefit in keeping things private sometimes. But anyway, brightest blessings of the full moon to you. So look up and check her out tonight. According to the book, March 23rd, the sun is in Aries. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac and a fire sign, indicating passion, energy, and creativity. It is also a cardinal sign, bringing eagerness, the urge to reach out and take action, but also impatience. Those born when the sun is in Aries are usually energetic, assertive, expressive, and spontaneous. Typically, they give off an air of activity and urgency, and often sexuality. It is hard to miss an Arian when they are in the room. They are impulsive and restless, often seeking quick results. Enterprising and courageous with an adventurous spirit, they can appear aggressive and self-centered. Whilst being quick-thinking, they rarely pay attention to detail, so the projects they conceive often run aground. Working well where initiative and enterprise are needed, they are great at exploring new avenues, so long as they are partnered with someone with a practical side. They are passionate in love, but may seem tactless and insensitive, especially as they are not good at listening. On the negative side, they can be selfish, impatient, tactless, and rude. For Arians, this is a time to play to your strengths, but be aware of your weaknesses. Conceive new plans, but put off execution until the sun enters a new house. Be particularly aware of the need to let partners feel that they are listened to and that their ideas and feelings are appreciated. For others, this is the time to use the ambient energy to seek new solutions to stagnant problems. If you know an Arian, ask them for advice, but give it serious thought before taking action. And then the words for the day. Would you leap off a cliff as Would you leap off a cliff as quickly as you leap to conclusions? Ah, yes. Speak little, listen much, right? Okay, guys, I'm going to stir up some food, and let's see what we come up with to eat, and let's open some Happy Mail. See you in a minute. Okay, guys, I thought I'd just make a quick, wrap. So, taking one of these, which are vegan, but probably not the healthiest option, but I work with what I get sometimes. Like I said, I'm not going to moan about my lack of good grocery stores. You deal with what you got. So, tortilla. I have, again, this is just rice and beans, leftover rice and beans with some tomatoes, corn, lots of garlic, cilantro, garlic. Did I mention garlic? And yeah, I'm just going to dump this right in the middle of the tortilla. Now, if I had like lettuce or peppers or anything, you know, fresh veggies like that, you could include it too, but I don't. I told you I need to go grocery shopping this week, so here's what I got. I'm not going to be able to wrap this up good, but, and I'm just going to, I'll put some, use some Frank's Red Hot sauce for a little bit of a kick, not too much. And my poor sad cilantro, which I will be planting some fresh herbs this week, well, within the next couple weeks. I get real eager, and then it's still, we're not past the frost dates, I don't think, yet. So, some cilantro, and then I like to eat these in my burrito as well as on the side. Any other olive lovers out there? I like black olives, I like green olives. Olives. So, I know they're high in fat. That's okay. I don't eat them all day long. Yeah, you guys, this is it. And I'm not really going to be able to pick this up, per se. But you know what? I'm going to try. At least for the first bite. Let's see. Oh yeah. Freaking delicious. Okay, let me eat this, you guys, and then we're going to open some Happy Meal. See you in a minute. Okay, guys, so I'm nice and cozy on the floor right now. It's getting a little overcast out. I don't know what the weather was predicted for today, but my blue sunny skies went bye-byes. But there's still good light. I have a bunch of things I want to show you for a minute. And one of them is, I think you guys know, or if you don't, you should know, that Tom shares the same love of incense that I have. And it's one of the many things we bond over. I know, it's nauseating, but true. And if I'm burning incense in my house, or even at the cave, 99% of the time, it's Nag Champa. And I have burned this incense in the blue box from this company. What is it? Satya Sai Baba, I think is how you say that. For well over 30 years. It's my favorite. Well, Tom and Nick discovered a new store in their travels, and Tom gifted me with some more incense, and it's Nag Champa, but by the same company, but you could see the difference in the box, and these are dupe sticks, okay? They don't normally incense, and please excuse me if you guys know this already, you know, incense sticks, these in particular, they're dipped. It's just a stick, and they dip it in these perfumed oils, herbs, and resins, and that's how they make these amazing sticks. Well, these are the same herb and resin mixture, but without the stick. So it's more concentrated, and I already opened one of these before. So I was really excited because I've never seen the Nag Champa dupe sticks. And they come in this little package. And I'm spilling them everywhere. And it's the same, you could see. Oh, you guys. And this comes with a little incense burner. Okay. So I'm going to light this right now while I show you my other goodies. And this is the first time I'm lighting one of these. Tom had one lit in the cave last night. So I have it smells, it's more concentrated, I think, and it could just be psychological, but, you know, obviously without the stick, I don't know what type of sticks they use. Oh, yeah. That's really nice. Thank you, Tom. Have you guys tried this? Have you ever tried the Nag Champa dupe sticks? Let me know. You know what, you guys? I don't think I lit it long enough. Oh, no, it's still going. I'm going to fire it up a little more. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to sit on the floor here. Okay, there's a couple things I wanted to show you. A couple of books, actually, first. One that I've had for a while that I got with my grandson in mind, because any of you who know 6-year-old boys know that, oh yeah, now that's really going. It's going to get smoky up in here. Know what a hit bathroom humor is, or anything fart related. So Tom and I got this for Carter. The Gas We Pass, The Story of Farts by Shinto Cho. And it is a wonderful, totally informative and accurate, you know, book about farting. And it was a hit. My grandson loved it. And, you know, it goes on and it talks about digestion and how you swallow air and burping and, you know, it's just adorable. So, you know, I'm not a huge fan of bathroom humor or anything like that, but we all do it, right? And let me tell you something. This book was a big hit. So if any of you have young boys or young girls, I recommend this book. So, and also, I've had these two for a few years now, and I just pulled them out because, again, it's getting to be time to plant, and my grandchildren, you know, grandchildren on my mind, but there's two different ones. This is Sunflower Houses by Sharon Lovejoy. It's a book for children and their grown-ups, and it's inspiration from the garden. And it says, a fetching primer on gardening for children, chock-a-block with botanical lore. Green-thumbed adults will also find this an irresistible excursion into old-fashioned garden history. And the American Library Book Review says, this book lit up my life and indeed may go on doing so for years to come. Enchanting. This is a wonderful, wonderful book. And it talks all about all different plants and things to do with them and just how to make gardening a wonderful, magical experience for, you know, young children and turn them into a lifelong love of plants and planting. And I certainly have great memories of my mother's gardens when I was a child. And, you know, I remember my grandmother had flowers, and there was a lilac bush I can remember from my early childhood. And so it's always been a special part of my life, and I like to pass that on to, I don't know if my kids really have it, but they say it skips a generation, so maybe the grandkids will get it. But my kids do like to be outdoors, but I don't know if any of them are really gardeners yet, but they're still young, you know? Anyway, and this one is Toad Cottages and Shooting Stars, also by Sharon Lovejoy. And it's Grandma's Bag of Tricks. 130 wonder-filled grandchild-friendly activities, including firefly lanterns, a worm hotel, pizza box solar oven, fairy houses, memory boxes, peekaboo planters. I mean, it's just a delightful book. You know, make leaf rubbings, blow jumbo bubbles, moon pizzas, granny-ola. You know, it's full of pictures and activities. And again, I've had this for a few years, but it was nice to pull it out again and get some ideas to use with my grandkids. And I'm just a big kid at heart anyway. You guys know that, for those of you who know me. So those are the things I wanted to share with you. And I was also, I must have put it back, but I was reading, I have a book on astrological gardening, and I had that out too, just looking at some stuff, but I don't feel like going over to get it, so I'll share that another time. I have a few things next to me. One, which is this very heavy box, and I was aware that this box was coming, and I'll save that for last, and then I'll just make my way down, and I'll talk about it when I get there. But this was in my mailbox, and it came, I have no idea what it is. I must have ordered it, and it came from China, so I probably ordered this 3 months ago. You know how that goes. So I can't even remember what I ordered. So let's just open it up and see. Could be anything. Could be like jewelry findings or beads or... Oh. All right. Well, I didn't know they were going to be this small. That's cool. They're wooden, so I'm happy about that. All right, you guys, these are dotting tools and like for use with my polymer clay. They're double-ended. Let me open them up. That's cool. Totally forgot that I ordered them. I could have used these when I was making the drag oils the other day. So yeah, this is my intention, is to use these with polymer clay, but you can also use them for painting. They're just teeny tiny, you know, ball tools or dotting tools. Why is my camera no longer focusing? And I think, who asked me the other day? I think it was Nana number 3, Marianne, asked if I had a camera. No, I don't. I film on my phone, sister. I have a Samsung Galaxy phone, and on my wish list, and when I start making money with YouTube videos, someday I will have a camera to use. But no, I use my phone for all my videos. Looks like all of these are double-ended except this one. That's hilarious. That one just has one. So they're all different sizes, and I'm excited that these are here now. So this just means that I have to, I wonder, is this like a duplicate set of the same? You guys, they look the same. I hope I didn't pay for it twice. Let's see. These are the ones that don't have a bottom. Boy, that looks awful the same, doesn't it? They sent me 2 sets, apparently. I wonder what I paid for this. $10. All right, well, whatever. I'll use them. Maybe I'll use, I know, I'll use one set for paints and one set for my clay. There you go. Now we're thinking. Okay, so that's cool. Totally forgot about that. And this came as a total surprise to me. And I'm going to cover up the address. It's a packing envelope. And it was sent from Nebraska. And I'm going to say who it was sent from. It was sent from Deb Wotan. And thank you, Deb. And Deb has been a subscriber from the beginning of my channel and a friend, and always has wonderful, delightful comments and has been a great support. And sister, this is a total surprise to me. And I just sent Deb a friend request on Facebook. So I hope you accept my friend request, Deb. And thank you so much. So I haven't even opened this. I don't know what's in it. And I'm going to open it. And I'm just thanking you in advance. And that I could tear up. And I probably am tearing up. Because I love you guys so much. And this is so unnecessary. But I'm so thankful. So, Deb, thank you, sister. And like I said, I will always return something. If you guys send me something, I will always give you something. You know, at least a piece of my art. In return, but it takes me a little bit. So, what is this? What is this? Oh, wow. How cool. What is, I've never seen this magazine. There's a magazine, you guys. Happiness magazine. I have never, ever heard of this magazine. And there's a note. Deb, I hope you don't mind that I open this on the video. Aww. Aww. Okay. Thank you, Deb. Wow, you guys. Okay, Deb, I'm going to share the gist of this. She said that she wanted to send me something, but because I've been purging and everything, you know, she didn't want to do that. So she went to Barnes & Noble one day and saw this magazine and figured she would buy it and then pass it along. But then she liked it so much and thought there was so much cool stuff in it that she... Whoa! Deb! And she taped things in here. Oh my, now I am crying. Wow. You guys, she like, whoa. Yeah. She like, tuck things in here, like tea bags and washi tape and little notes. And just talk, like, it's so personal. I made a bunch of these lucky stars. Ah, wow. And just little thing you've got. Deb, I love this. What a wonderful, thoughtful gift. And more tea. Look. No one has ever done this for me before, Deb. This is a totally unique gift. I am just so... Wow. You guys, look at this paper. She is right. Wow. What a great magazine. Okay, I'm going to shout it out here. Happiness. I might have to get a subscription to this. Thank you so much, sister. I love this. I love it. And look, this card keeps jumping out. How beautiful is that? Thank you, Deb. You, happiness, you, I love you. I love all you guys. And again, this is so unnecessary, but it's such a connection, such a soul touch here. And you guys are so important to me and such an integral part of my life now. And I'm so blessed. So thank you very much. And no, I'm not crying. Although, yes, I am crying a little bit. Deb, I love you. You'll be hearing from me. Please accept my friend request.
Okay. On to this box now. This box, I got a message from a friend of mine, Allie. And Allie and I went to school together, went to high school together, and went to a lot of concerts together, and did a lot of partying together, and rock and rolling together. And we used to call her Malice in high school. Skin on Malice, spot the spit, rock with Alice, she don't quit. That was a line that a dear friend of ours, Craig, came up with, and we kind of used that for Malice. And so Malice and I went to college together, and she knew my children when they were very young, and then life happened, and years we went apart, and then Facebook happened, and we were able to reunite. And maybe, I don't even know how long it is now. Alice, let me know. 7 years ago or so, 5 years ago, something. We got together again. She lives out in Maryland, and we reunited, and we went to see Lynyrd Skynyrd on the field in Bethel, and it was like old times. We had a great time, and so we keep in touch on Facebook now and everything. And she sent me a message the other day that, again, she knows I've been purging, but which has inspired her. Well, I don't know if it inspired her, but she's been purging too. But she wanted to send me some stuff, and it was like, she sent me a note, like, not knowing if that was okay because I'm purging. And I said, of course you could send me stuff. I love stuff. So this is from Allie, and I don't know what it is. It's really heavy, and I'm excited. So let's see. I have my little scissor here, and it could be anything, you guys. I did let her know. I asked if it was okay if I open this on video, and she said yes. So if I don't chop my fingers off, we're going to do just that. I'll probably make you guys nervous, right? With my track record of, okay, perfect. I'm going to pull this down. Thank you in advance, Allie. I love you. And I saw her, ooh, you know what? That's so funny, Al. I had this kit, and I used it, and so it's good to see it again. I actually had this. Okay, I'll show you. I'm going to pull it out of the box as I get it. Right here, speaking of teas. Oh, these are cool. Thanks, Al. Hickory Farms pomegranate green tea. Hickory Farms blueberry green tea. I'll have to brew these up. I'll make some like iced tea out of them and let you know how they are. Oh, that sounds cool. French vanilla tea. Never heard of a vanilla tea before. Okay, thank you very much. And nestled in this super cool tie-dye kit. And like I just said, I had this exact same kit at one point in my life, and I used it. It came with these bottles with the dye in them. Yep. And all you do is mix, just add water to, see the powder in the bottom? You just add water to these, and they're really vibrant. And they're easy, they're good. I really got turned on to using applicator bottles in tie-dye because it allows you such precise control as opposed to dipping in you know, pails and buckets and bathtubs like we used to, you know. So very cool. Here's some rubber bands, some rubber gloves, and this is I forget what this is. Mixed contents. Okay, you're supposed to soak your garments prior to, yeah, sodium carbonate. So soda ash dye fixer. That's what it is. It just helps the dye stay more. So long story short, thank you, Allie. That's very cool, and I will do some. This is good for little kids too because it's not so messy. So excellent. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys. Wow, thanks, Al. I love all already. I'm like, whoa, okay. I just did my yarn purge. These are very cool. Very, very cool. Gala yarns, mixed fiber. And you know what? It's very funny, and the universe works this way. I've been looking for more mixed fibers to kind of, I'm looking for vegan options to use for hair. So I was thinking of using synthetic fibers like this, or you know, because the things like mohair and alpaca, Well, I guess they can be non-cruelly obtained, but long story short, to say thank you for the yarn, Allie. And there's four of these. This is great. These are beautiful. Thank you. If I had owned these, I would not have gotten rid of these in the purge. So thank you very much. I'm so spoiled, you guys. I love you guys so much. Also, she knows me well. Here are some glow sticks. Grandkids will love these. So a packet of glow sticks. Super cool. Not yet glowed. That's great. Lots of fun, summertime. Very cool. Again, I'll put this in the grandkid box. Here's some modeling clay. Perfect for making robots and assorted minions and drag oils. Too funny. I just threw out my old glitter glue, and I love how the universe works because this is perfect. Look at you guys. The ones I just threw out were all dried out and old and yucky. These are brand new Elmer's Craft Bond Sparkle Glue Classics and Sparkle Glue Shimmer. And I will use these, Allie. Thank you very much. Very cool. She knows me well. We grew up together. Another tea. This one's mango. It's probably very delicious. It's like Christmas here, my birthday. Look at all the smoke. It's like, oh wow, okay. Scented candles. This one is cranberry cobbler, and this is harvest orange. And these are beautiful, and I love these little bottles too. See, the universe always sends you what you need. Mmm. It says harvest orange, but it smells very cinnamony. Like you can smell it. Smell. And this one is cranberry cobbler. Mmm. Yeah, that's more of a, like a berry. Smell? Thanks, Allie. Now, I'm looking at a little hiney. Somebody's hiney. Oh. This is beautiful. I'm thinking, and I'm not sure, that this may be the unenlightened Buddha. Is this the Buddha before he could see all the suffering? I'm not sure. But it's beautiful. And it feels heavy and hand-carved. And it's just gorgeous. So if anyone is familiar with this figure, am I right? Is it something like that? It's gorgeous. It feels really good in my hands, Allie. Thank you. He's beautiful. You know? I feel like my eyes are just beginning to open, you know, becoming aware, right? The box is never ending, you guys. A set of 12 oil pastels. Very cool. Thank you very much. Oh gosh, they're brand new. Look at that, you guys. Thank you so much, Al. Cute. One of my favorite memories of Alice, and this just shows you, I mean, I have so many, honestly, I really do, but one of my favorite memories, we thought we were these bad rock and roller cool kids, you know. Well, Allie had the house to herself for a while and wound up, she spray painted on the road in front of her house the words party, P-A-R-T-Y, with an arrow down the driveway. That's the kind of fun we were having in high school. Yeah, the neighbors found out, her mom found out, but hello. Oh, I used to have a book very similar to this one. This is beautiful. Thank you. I hadn't currently owned a dream dictionary, so
It's a dream dictionary, you guys, and this is beautiful. I used to own one very, very similar. 1001 Dreams. And these are just fun for fun's sake. You know, obviously everybody, and it's one beautifully illustrated. You know, obviously your dreams are specific to you, you know, but it's fun to see what things are attributed to, and this is super cool, Allie. Thank you. A welcome addition to my library. Nice and hefty. I like chunky little books too, you know. That's great. Thank you so much. I love that. I love it all. Never ending. No idea. Ooh, a box of fun. She knows what I like. Okay, another candle, another harvest orange candle. And then, ooh, oh, a little itty bitty teeny tiny bottle of patchouli. Yeah, see, I started wearing patchouli back when Alice and I were hanging out. I probably started wearing patchouli when I was like 14 or 15. And I believe Alice and I met in 9th grade. And I was wearing patchouli then, and I'm wearing patchouli now. And I think everyone should wear patchouli. Well, maybe not, though, because it definitely interacts, all perfumes interact with your own pheromones and your body chemistry, right? So, and again, people either love it or they hate it. There seems to be no middle ground with this. I've had people, they either love how I smell or they are like, what are you wearing? But anyway, thank you, Allie. I'm excited to try this. This is, what a great box. All right, I'm just going to show you guys one by one. This is like a little pill box or snuff box or however you call that. And you know what? I am going to do a little, I don't know, maybe I'll even do some polymer clay, use some rub and buff on that. I'll alter this while keeping it the same. And I think that's a great little stash box. That's very cool. Thank you, Allie. I love it. A pocket screwdriver. Hey, you never know. Put it on the keychain. Could always turn into altered art. Oh, this is beautiful. Wow. Look at this bracelet, you guys. That is gorgeous. Wow. Okay. How do we... It must unclasp, right? I don't want to break it. Okay, I'm going to figure out how to open this. Oh. Yeah. I figured it out. I didn't want to break it. See, I have a bad habit of not, I don't know if it's a bad habit, but I have the habit of not taking off my jewelry ever. So it gets tarnished and I'm rough on it. Oh, all right, you know what? I'm going to need Tom to help me put this on, but look how beautiful that is, you guys. I'll definitely wear that, Allie. I just need assistance. I need some assistance. I don't know if I can fit it on this one. Let's see. Sorry, you guys. I know, this is fascinating. Okay. Yeah, we spent enough time doing that. On to the box. Super cool. Oh, wow. This is a metal necklace piece with a million peace signs. How cool. I never saw anything like that at all. And it's got either, I don't know if it's glass or resin. It might be resin poured in there. Isn't that cool? I love that, Allie. Thank you so much. It's a little necklace piece. That's super cool. Wow, these are all super cool. Here's an enameled pin. Or, no, you know what it is? It was a belt buckle. But that will be beautiful on a mixed media piece. Almost looks like a shield for a elf, or the top of a shrine, or just anything. Very cool. Love it. Love it. Oh, wow. This is cool too, and I never saw anything like it. Wow. Okay, I want to say that this is a lightning bug, but I could be wrong. But he's a pin. I can't really, how do I showcase him? And he flew away. I want you to see his antenna and his feet. Wow, that's cool. And he's totally iridescent. Shiny green iridescent. Oh, here we go. I'll put his antennas up. Yeah, or he... Yeah, I don't know if he's a lightning bug or a wasp. But he's cool. Definitely cool. Ooh, speaking of cool. Tom will like this. I might have to bring this over to the cave for his bulletin board. And it's got some, you know, so it was definitely a tack of some sort. Okay. Very cool. Rock and roll. Couple more keys. She knows, you know, I love to alter our... Ooh, quite a few more keys. Very cool, Allie. All right. These will be going on another junk drawer collage. Definitely different. I've never seen how boxy these are. Super cool. On a keychain. And then here's some more. Wow. Allie, you really spoiled me, sister. Wow, this is cool. It's a big, chunky... I have no idea what kind of stone this is, but it's magical looking. It's like moonstone, but moonstone is more white. I don't know. I never saw that. I'm going to have to look that up. But a ring. A cool ring. Oh, another... So these must have been earrings. Can't fool me. Another set of earrings. Little silver, kind of round, studded. Thank you, Allie. Very sweet. And last but not least, another, wow, is this amethyst? I don't know what this is. It's got a very dark purple sheen to it, but this is beautiful, and I will cleanse this tonight and charge this. That's very cool, Allie. I like it a lot. I might wear this, like, soon. But yeah, I'll be cleaning these up, charging them up. Thank you, sister. And there's more, you guys. We are not done yet, okay? That was just the little box. Wow, Allie, I'm just like spoiling me, sister. Okay, here's something wrapped in something cool. Ooh, I really like what it's wrapped in. Ooh, okay. Speaking of moonstone, you guys, do. Does that say moonstone? That's weird. Hello. Synchronicity, man. I just got chills a little bit. Okay, well, I guess it wasn't the ring, it was the bottle, but I was feeling it.
Love blue bottles. We'll be altering this. Thank you, Allie. This is gorgeous. That's hilarious. Wrapped in gorgeous. Look at this skirt, you guys. Okay. Love it. Has a little slit in the back. All the way down. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, that's hilarious. You know what? Oh, no, it's got a drawstring. Oh, that's great. I was going to say it needs elastic like all my skirts do, but this one actually has, which would have been fine because I have to do that. But this one has a drawstring, so that's great. Allie, I love it. I love the skirt. Really, look at the embroidery on this, you guys. Summertime. And I love the bottle. Wow. Wow. Okay. And we're not done, you guys. Here's another package wrapped in tie-dye, which looks like a jacket. Oh, that's hilarious. Wow. Oh, and I love, you guys know I have a few of these. I have a red one and a purple one up on my stove. And look at this blue one. Must join it. Must join it. Gorgeous. And this is Redstone Meadery honey wine with juniper berries. Allie, I love this bottle. It will be joining the collection. It's gorgeous. And it's wrapped in this very cool tie-dye jacket. Okay. Wow, that's a real deal, guys. Thank you so much, Allie. And you guys, there's more. There's more. Right in the bottom, and I freaking love this. A Mendy coloring book. Are you kidding me? I just found my henna kit in one of the KonMari purges I just did. So you guys know when you do henna, it's called Mendy, right? And hello, a Mendy coloring book. Oh my God, you guys. Allie, thank you so much, sister. And you guys, I'm sure a lot of you guys do this. I know my friend Ellen does. With these coloring books, I will scan and print the page. Like I'll cut out the page and scan it at Tom's and then color on that page to keep the book, you know. Wow. That's it, you guys. Like, that's it. Oh, Tom came and brought this yesterday. He's like, oh my God, this box. Sister, you know I love you, Allie. I thank you so much. I'm beyond blessed for this. I don't know how I can repay you. I just adore you, and I thank you so much. I'm really blessed to have you in my life. And, wow, you guys, I hope you enjoyed me sharing that stuff with you. As I'm looking at the camera, I see that took 40 minutes. So I think I'm gonna cut it short. I'm gonna end our What's Up Wednesday with this haul here. And what I plan on doing for the rest of the day is setting up my webcam and getting started on my mission inspiration. Deb Wotan, big hugs to you, sister, and big hugs to all of you guys. I mean, I am so blessed. You know, I say it every video. I sound like a broken record, but I don't take any of this for granted. I appreciate and love each and every one of you, whether you send me presents or not. But it blows me away when you do. I hope you're all having a beautiful week. I'll see you very soon. I have a lot of projects in mind. I told you once I had gotten through with KonMari that I'm going to really focus in on doing some serious artwork, as well as trying to teach myself my video editor, right? So, yeah, I'm going to put this stuff away and get to work doing some other stuff. and I'll check in with you guys soon. I love you all dearly. I hope you're having a beautiful day, and take care of yourself, okay? Blessed full moon. See you soon.